Outfittersrating.com, enter. You've entered Outfittersrating.com. Program engaged. Welcome, Bill. Welcome, Doug. Select this week's adventure. Select species, red stag. Select location, Argentina. Select outfitter, Andreani Sons Outfitters. Outfittersrating.com TV starts now.
The locals call it the roar or the Brahma. It's March in Argentina, and the ringing bellows of giant red stags echo through the San Luis province countryside. Whatever you call it, the roar, Brahma, or rut, it's happening in full force. For a hunter from the States, like Outfitters Rating TV's Doug Hamric, the experience is probably most similar to elk hunting. Similar, but not the same. There are the physical differences between the stag and the elk, the crown of antlers, the roar. It's a spring pursuit, a great chance to hunt big game off-season. And finally, on this particular adventure with this particular outfitter, it's likely Doug is going to see literally dozens upon dozens of mature stags.
How's it going, Pablo? Good to see you again, man.
Doug is hunting with Pablo Andreani of Andreani Sons Outfitters. While Pablo has access to over 150,000 acres of private land, he and Doug will hunt just a fraction of it, as the stags tend to cluster into relatively small breeding areas. It makes for an action-packed pursuit.
Rut's on. They call it the Brahma here, the heat of the rut. And that varies a little different than the elk. Our elk, the bulls like to find their cows and take them and hide. They run. It's just the opposite. It's like a gathering here. The stags all come to one spot. They bring the cows in, and it's a big party. It's fun. For a hunter, you find them, and they're there.
On the stag, we're looking for the crown and both sides. So that crown have to have a minimum of 3 points. And we count the total of points. So let's say that and a bull elk will be 6x6, and here we say a trophy stag start being a trophy by being a 12-pointer and up.
There's a lot more eyes that you have to deal with the stags versus the elk. Because they congregate again in the rut, you get a lot more satellite bulls and other trophy bulls that are in that area. So you don't just have the hinds to worry about, or the cows, if you would, with the elk. You got a lot of other bulls. It's a tight area. It's nice to be there. You know where they're at. but it's tough to move on them in stock sometimes. Way to start off.
Beautiful morning.
17-point first bull we're on this morning. That is fun.
Oh, it's fun.
There's birds in Argentina.
This is fun.
Yeah, that's what I want right there. Unbelievable.
Doug and Pablo are literally just hours into the hunt, and the action has been constant. They continue their pursuit of a trophy Argentina stag in a moment. Outfitters Rating TV is brought to you by OutfittersRating.com. Trust but verify. EuroOptic.com, the source for premium firearms and optics. Outdoor Dream Foundation, making dreams come true. Khmer Deer, the revolutionary deer attractant. And by Camp Chef, the way to cook outdoors.
OutfittersRating.com will change the way you look at outfitters and charters. Outfitters, if you do what you say you do and run a quality business, it's a no-brainer. It's free, it's quick, and it's simple. Hunters and fishermen, now you have the resources to verify you get what you pay for. All you have to do is visit the outfitter testimonials on the site and you'll understand why you want to be here.
OutfittersRating.com. Trust but verify.
While the terrain isn't as high or rugged as a North American elk hunt, spot and stalk stag hunting in Argentina is hard work. Doug Hamric and his host Pablo Andreani have hunted hard. The stag are numerous and the guys have put in some miles.
These stags are vocal in the rut, and they're really talking when they're congregated together. But it's deceiving. You will think they're over the next rise, the next ridge. That deep bass carries literally for miles sometimes. If you're downwind, you can hear them a long ways. You top the ridge, it's the next ridge. You top that ridge, it's the next ridge. So you got to learn the distances out here. It's hard to judge them by just listening to them.
Fortunately for Doug, Pablo knows how to treat his clients. The stags lay low during the midday heat, so the hunters head back to camp. The lodge is spacious and comfortable, and every meal is a treat.
Oh, this is nice.
Well, it really is a pleasure to come to central Argentina. We're out in the middle of nowhere here, but we have a beautiful lodge this week. All the accommodations you could want, spa, chef, really set up well.
After recharging, Doug is raring to get back into the field. Since the stags won't be active in the heat, Pablo and Doug set out in search of fallow deer.
What fun is this? Stags quit roaring early. It's the middle of the day. We're just slipping this bush and we're looking for fallow. This is a lot of fun.
We also have the opportunity here in this ranch to hunt fallow deer, axis deer. We got mouflon, a Scottish ram, wild goats, wild sheep, the Russian boar. Really, we focus on quality. All the trophies, that's what we had. Our main goal is just be and offer great trophies.
He's laying down.
He's a nice one. Yeah, he's a very nice one. He's a very, very nice.
Pablo, I can't tell you how happy I am.
This is awesome.
What a trophy.
Great.
What a beauty.
The length of the palm, how wide it is, and all these points. Also, he has a mass, heavy mass, long, and would just make an exceptional trophy, this one. All the big ones that we've been seeing in here in the ranch, they have, in most of them, 2 brow tines.
So they would have the brow here and this one, which we call the third.
Right.
And these are the extras.
Exactly, yes. And now this one has 3, and very symmetrical, even if it's a little different, but it has 2 kickers in here and down, and the upper one, and it comes down low.
They're gorgeous. I love the palmation and the vein lines in it, like the Alaska Yukon moose will get this look.
Really
dark. That is beautiful. Wow.
Doug came to Argentina primarily for red stag, but this fallow buck provided an unexpected and thrilling pursuit. When Outfitters Rating TV returns, Doug and Pablo continue their hunt for roaring red stag.
Andreani Sons Outfitters, folks, good people, great place, great accommodations. The hunting was fabulous. Know what you're going to get before you come. Outfittersrating.com. Look these outfitters up, then travel the world with confidence.
It started as a service to help hunters find reputable outfitters. Now, OutfittersRating.com is taking its program to the next level. Book your next outfitted hunt or fishing charter with OutfittersRating.com. Book with confidence. OutfittersRating.com.
You want to supercharge your corn, grain, or protein pellets? Try new Khmer Deer Corn Coat. Whatever you treat, the deer will eat. And Corn Coat is so simple to mix. You just pour it in and shake it up. We have had some absolutely amazing results by using Khmer Deer Corn Coat. You gotta try it. Khmer Deer.
In my business, you're only as good as your gear, and nothing I carry gets more use than my optics. From my binoculars to my rangefinder and spotting scope, I trust one brand. I'm Ivan Carter, and that brand is Leica.
Eurooptic.com specializes in premium European optics and firearms. Visit Eurooptic.com for the complete lineup of Leica products.
Book your next outfitted hunt or fishing charter with confidence. OutfittersRating.com. Thousands of outdoorsmen are using our service to find the right outfitter. Now, trust OutfittersRating.com to book your next adventure. Book with confidence. OutfittersRating.com.
For an avid North American big game hunter like Doug Hamric, Argentina is the perfect springtime destination. Lots of animals, lots of action. And for this pursuit with Andreani Sons Outfitters, a lot of fun hunting with his friend, Pablo Andreani. Doug has taken a fallow buck, and now he and Pablo resume their pursuit of a trophy red stag. It's the roar, the animal's rut. At times, Doug and Pablo are literally surrounded by stags, as evidenced by the constant roaring. The number and quality of stags is impressive.
Other than the difference where the stags like to congregate and our elk like to get out separate, it's really the same type of hunting. You're listening for calls, you're calling to them, you're spotting them over great distances. The stalking's about the same, and their reactions are a lot the same. Just a lot of fun.
Well, the stag, it was introduced in Argentina in the early 1900, about 1912, which is about 200 miles southeast from here, from this region. They adapted so well to this area because the dense woods that we have. So in free range, you see some really great trophies, and also some management stags that we like to take to hunt those as well. And we focus in quality too on the high fence hunts that we do. Our main goal is just bring the best of the best for big trophies.
Pablo, stop him right there.
Oh! Take him. Well, it didn't take too long.
Good job. Good job. Hey, could you set me up in a better place next time?
Perfect. It doesn't look that big because when it gets hit up, they go back.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look from the front. It's sideways. You can see how long it is.
It looked good to me.
Why?
He's nice, huh?
Nice. Look at his crown.
That's gorgeous.
The moon is up, the sun is coming up.
We couldn't have had a better morning.
Beautiful.
Doug's pursuit of a trophy stag has come to a successful conclusion. He and Pablo get a closer look when Outfitters Rating TV returns.
At EuroOptic.com, we provide only the finest optics and shooting products available, including night vision and thermal vision monoculars, goggles, and weapon sights from brands you trust, like Benelli, EOTech, Sacco, and Night Force. So the next time you're looking for quality optics or firearms, call us at 570-220-3159 or visit us at EuroOptic.com.
Recently, a series of grueling tests were conducted to show the performance of today's top broadheads. Test 1, durability. Swacker shows its toughness. Test 2, penetration. Crushes this shoulder blade, cutting 18 inches deep. Test 3, extreme angles. Swacker dominates the quartering shot. See how the Swacker performed in all the tests at Swacker.com.
Outfitters Rating TV is brought to you by OutfittersRating.com. Trust but verify. EuroOptic.com, the source for premium firearms and optics. Swacker, broadheads that open so fast you can hear the swack. Allegheny Industries, the leader in wireless installation and service. And by Leica. Doug Hamric's Argentina big game hunting adventure has been close to perfect.
What fun is this?
Pablo Andreani of Andreani Sons Outfitters is the consummate host.
Let's go, brother.
The accommodations, food, and hospitality have been second to none. He's taken a great fallow buck, and his hunt for red stag has been action-packed. Doug's loved every minute. The constant roaring of rutting stags, several spot and stalk encounters, and at last, the chance to take a great trophy stag.
Darn.
Good job, Doug.
Great job. Wow, I'd be lying if I didn't say I love it. stag hunting, Argentina, late March, early April, it's so much like elk hunting in the West. They're in the rut, they're chasing, you can hear them very vocal, they come to the calls well. If you like elk hunting, you love stag hunting in Argentina. Now, Pablo, what's the different characteristics in these, say, in the New Zealand stags?
Well, they were introduced two different bloodlines, and this is what the European looks like. It has a little more mass. They are open, and the length of the beams
definitely longer.
Right, and less points on the crowns. On the other hand, we got the New Zealand, where they have a lot more points, but they are shorter in length. So these ones, they have more typical with the elk. You know, they look and they get the length and the opening.
And this is more the traditional European, right, where they're from.
Correct.
Boy, they are beautiful. Pablo, how do you score these, or how do you count these? With the elk, we do the side to side.
Right, there's in the elk, it goes 6 by 6. Well, this ones we count the total of points. So there's a 17-pointer. Counting all the points.
East Coast whitetail style. We like to count all the points. Man, that is gorgeous. What fun this is.
Oh.
We talked about coming down in the spring and hunting them and how they're like our elk. And the elk. It is, right. Exactly.
And they were so perfect at the opposite season. You know, it's marching here, the end of March.
He smells like an elk in rut too. Woo. Wow. Wow. I love it. Pablo, thank you again. I love this. This is unbelievable.
My pleasure. It's been a great experience.
Wow. I'm addicted. I'm bad addicted. Hunting, you love it, don't you? You like it, or do you love it?
I really, really love it.
You can't hide it.
No. No.
What is it about taking clients to the field that you enjoy?
Just the passion that I can share the same stuff that I do love, and have the opportunity to share the experience, to be out in the field. Especially, you know, this time of the year now, the stags out in the roar. It's just something that, just talking about it, gives me goosebumps. I mean, I love it so much. And just the people that haven't been around and to the stag hunting and all that, it's really exciting. Just to be able to share it, and the, you know, clients sometimes they don't know what to expect, and most of the times, especially if they haven't been in here, and this is a little unique, like you say. I like it a little more one-on-one, personal, where I can still have control and guide them and show it what we got, and when they leave and have a smile on their face, that, you know, that's what it's all about. I really enjoy that.
Wow, time does fly when you're having fun. Finishing up another week here in beautiful Argentina. Folks, it's ending just like it started. Beautiful Bluebird Day. Pablo Andreani and Sons Outfitters did a fabulous job. Everything was outstanding. Again, we knew what we were going to get before we came. Make sure to utilize the service. Know what you're going to get from your outfitter. Go and have a fabulous time. Until next week for another big game adventure on Outfitters Rating TV, we hope to see you in the field.